Obviously, extremely proud of the team. Not only for this win, but the way we've attacked, the last month or so. Obviously, we got off to a slow start there. We lost 6 in a row, and it would have been real easy for guys not to stay focused, guys to not continue to work hard. But if you could see us in practice, our practices are just as competitive as they were in October and November. And guys are continuing to grow and get better. And in this winning streak, just because we're winning, guys are still coming into the gym. Guys are still working hard. They're still playing for each other. And that's what really excites me, because we're on an upward trajectory like we want to be, as we head into the last 4 weeks of the season. So, really, really pleased from that standpoint. And tonight, the challenge was, how many possessions can you play as hard as you possibly can? That was the challenge tonight. And I think we really answered the bell. It was our best effort defensively. We did a tremendous job there. Up at Valpo, they scored 98. We held them to 62 tonight. And then I thought we really did a great job of taking care of the basketball, and we showed tremendous growth in that area. So, overall, really, really pleased, and definitely going to enjoy watching this game later tonight.
Yeah, Coach. Camp. What are you seeing from up at UIC and now this?
Well, what I see is the ball going through the hoop. So that makes it a great thing for us. And really with Camp, and again tonight he did it twice. He took ridiculously tough threes. And when his feet are set and he's locked in and he takes good ones, I have the utmost confidence he's going to shoot 40 to 45+%. His percentage is not quite as good as he is as a shooter, because he'll take 2 or 3 bad ones. And tonight I thought he did a great job. Just like the very last play we ran, earlier in the year, he would have forced that top of the key shot, but he shot fake, took a side dribble, and got an open 3 there at the end. So his growth and his discipline with his shot selection, it's continuing to grow and get better. So that's why he's making more. There's really no secret.
You talk about last week the consistency aspect.
Yeah.
You were wanting from the team of not just seeing 1 or 2 guys go off and
Yeah.
hold on, to the end.
Yeah.
Tonight was definitely your best kind of team effort across the board offensively.
Absolutely, and I think it was a real carryover. I thought Saturday at UIC we did a great job in the first half, and we took care of the ball. We had scored 52 points and had 6 turnovers, and the second half we got a little bit sloppy. So to come back tonight and put together more of a complete game, you're absolutely right. And we had different guys step up and make plays. And it just wasn't in the scoring column. It was just simply understanding how we want to play, moving the ball, making the right cut at the appropriate time. And, that's how you end up with 22 assists. That's absolutely tremendous.
Coach, foul trouble in the second half there was getting kind of scary, even like earlier in the half. What do you think happened there compared to what was going on in the first half?
Well, I'll be real honest with you. We switched a couple games ago when to the starting lineup that we've used these last 3 games, and I've quit subbing. Coach Schlesinger, with the help of the other assistants, they do all the subbing now. So I don't even pay attention to what the fouls are, because I want to focus on what we're doing defensively, what we need to do to score offensively, and I think our game flow has been really good. So to be honest, I didn't even worry about the foul trouble, because ultimately I have confidence that we can play 8, 9, 10 guys to get the job done.
Yeah, going into Saturday now, a really, really tough matchup. What's the team going to take from this?
I think we're, on a 3-game winning streak. Our confidence is really high, but we understand, not only Saturday, but, the next 2 games, because I'll take it as a road swing, because we're staying on the road. You're going out and you're going to play 2 of the top 3 or 4 teams in this league. And, to go in there on a 3-game winning streak is certainly going to help, but that only takes you so far. We understand that we've got to be able to execute both offensively, move the ball, be able to make shots, but then like tonight, we've got to be able to get stops. And, to hold a team in the 60s is huge for us. That is tremendous growth. We couldn't, hold anybody in the 60s for the longest time, and we were able to do that tonight. So we got to understand we got to play a complete game. We just can't expect to outscore Drake or Northern Iowa, and at the same time, we're not going to shut them out either. So I'm excited for the challenge. Our guys are excited for the challenge, and also it's going to be a great time. 5 days for us to get away as a team again, kind of a little mini retreat, if you will, and be together at the hotel, watch film, continue to have these shared experiences that I believe are going to ultimately help us as we head, make this trip to St. Louis here in about 4 weeks.
This summer, you joked about defense, and hey, we'll learn it when
Yeah.
we get there.
Yeah, it was optional for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. And and then the other joke you made too was lineup. Hey Marty, it might be March by the time I figure out the 5-man and then the 3 guys off the bench.
Yeah.
It feels like as we are getting closer to
Yeah.
St. Louis, you are starting to get locked in on that lineup, and they're starting to actually get everything.
No, that's a great observation. You're exactly right. I feel like when we made the switch to the starting lineup, what it did. You've got obviously, it's no secret, you got our older guys out there, but also I think you've got our best shooting team out there. We're a little limited in some areas as far as guys being able to make plays off the bounce and things like that, but what it gives our ability to switch more because of our size, because of our physicality. Kamani and Aaron can really move their feet for guys that are 6'6", 6'7", and their ability to switch. And you saw tonight they messed up some switches for sure, but 3 weeks ago we couldn't get it right. Now we've only messed up a few, and as we continue to get better and play this more, I'm really happy with the way we're trending defensively with this group.
Anything else?
JD and Aaron. I mean, these are obviously got guys that came back from last year, didn't have bigger roles. Walking into the roles that they have, especially here in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Just how proud of you are them?
Well, and obviously, with JD, outside of a couple games early in the year, he's been a rock star. And in my opinion, JD's the sixth man of the year. I can't find anybody else that in this league that is more beneficial to a team, coming off the bench and being able to provide scoring and just give a different dynamic where the other team has to completely adjust what they're doing when he comes out on the court. So, he's been terrific. And then Aaron, once he's kind of got through the injuries and then, the confidence and he was struggling there mentally for a while with his confidence. And as he's played more minutes, his role has grown, he's become more comfortable. And I like the fact that I can go at him. And he can take it, he can take hard coaching, he can take criticism, and when our young guys see me jump him and get after him, they understand that that's part of it, and his maturity and growth in that area has been tremendous for our team.
Anything else?